You don't need a lot of money to look good. All you really need is to get creative with the things you already have, and then you see people begin to compliment you on how good you look. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 7 hacks you can use daily to kind of take your looks from 0 to like 50%. Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer and welcome to my channel. So from my own life, I found out that you don't need a lot of money to look good. All you really need is to get creative with the things you already have, and then you see people begin to compliment you on how good you look. So let's get started. The first hack to look good daily is to style your hair. Do you know just how much this hairstyle has given me a different look? Imagine me packing my hair like this and making it like this. Do you see the difference? Like styling your hair is one big way to like change your looks and improve how you look. Now you may not have the money to make braids, or you may not have the money to do twist hairstyles, or even those flashy wigs we see celebrities and other people wearing. But try to make do with what you have and just style your hair. And one way to really style your hair, especially if you don't have the money to keep making these different hairstyles, is to buy these clip-in afro wigs that you can just pack your hair at the back and attach it, and just use edge control or gel to style your edges and you are good to go. Second way to look good daily is to pay attention to your fingernails, because it has a way of adding to how good you look. So if you are someone who like getting your nails done, then make sure you pay attention to it, just in case anyone breaks off or the polish is beginning to peel off, then you can fix it. And if you're like me who doesn't get your nails done, just make sure it's always clean, so you don't stretch out your hand to give someone a handshake and then your finger is irritating. Like, that's super embarrassing. So if you are going on natural nails, then make sure to clean it regularly, because it gets dirty so fast. Just make sure it's always clean. Now the third hack to look good even when you don't have a lot of money is to prep your face. Now prepping your face doesn't necessarily mean adding a lot of makeup, but if you're someone who loves to use makeup, then why not? But at the same time, you can prep your face and look good even without a lot of makeup. So personally, I love to straighten out the edges of my hair so it's kind of look good. Another thing you can do to prep your face is make sure you brush out your eyebrows. Even if you're not using eyebrow liners, just make sure it's well stretched out, it isn't looking messed up. Another way to prep your face is to add a bit of lipstick or lip gloss. Just make sure you aren't going out with cracked lips, and maybe a bit of eyeliners, and just tweaking a little bit of stuff. Make do with what you have though. If you don't have eyeliner, then it's fine, you can just use your gloves and make sure your face is looking nice and you are good to go. So the fourth hack to look good on a daily basis is to stretch out rumpled clothes. Like, there's nothing that makes a person look more shabby and unkempt than rumpled clothes. Everything like your face, hair, and fingernails can be seen when you are close to a person, but your clothes can be seen from a distance. So if you are going around with rumpled clothes, then people will address you just the way you are dressed, and they will see you as unkept. So by all means, stretch out your rumpled clothes, and just in case there's power failure, like you don't have access to iron or so, then you can also use morning dew. That's why our next point is very important. Use morning dew early in the morning before going out to work. Just put it outside for the dew to kind of stretch it out for you. That way it will look more presentable, more stretched out than when you just brought it out from the bus or wherever you keep your clothes. So that leads us to our next point, or our next hack, which is the fifth hack, which is pick clothes a night before. That can take your dress style from like 0% to 50% because it will help you avoid wearing silly things just because you don't have the time to pick out another dress. Imagine in the morning when you are in a hurry to go to work or school and you see that the dress you're about to wear just doesn't match each other, but because you're in a hurry you wear it anyway. That's why picking out clothes a night before is very important, because it helps you see if the dress is rumpled. That way you can either stretch it with power or put it out for dew to help you stretch it out. You can see if it's a bit too big and make adjustments to it. Like the dress I'm using to film this video, as at yesterday it was a bit loose here, so I had to take it to the tailor yesterday to mend it for me. Now imagine I had to pick the clothes immediately when I want to film this video, like right now, then maybe there's nothing I would have been able to do, or I would have postponed the filming. But imagine if I'm going to work, I will not be able to postpone my work, so I will go out that way looking shabby and a bit unkept. So picking clothes the night before is key to looking good on a daily basis. So the sixth hack to look good on a daily basis, even if you don't have the money or even if you don't have a lot of money, is to buy cheap clothes and tweak them to what you want or to what fits you instead. Just in case you have run out of clothes already and you don't have the money to buy beautiful clothes because they are expensive, then what you can do, like my advice, that's what I do all the time. What you can do is buy cheap clothing and tweak them to what you want. Like there's nobody doing competition on wearing expensive clothes. When you have the money, you can go and wear expensive clothes if you wish. But when you don't have the money, you still have to look good. You don't have to look tattered just because you don't have the money. So that's why it's important to buy cheap things and tweak them to what looks good on you. And trust me, when a dress looks good on you, it doesn't matter the price. So get cheap things and tweak them to what you want. So here in my country, a place for seeing those kind of cheap things is called Gbogbo Market. But in your country, I don't know what it's called, so you can just find it out from people around and get clothes from places like that and take them. If they need amendments, then you make the necessary amendment. Mind you, the clothes you see at these cheap markets can actually look like dirt until you are able to fish the good ones out and tweak them to what you want. I have a dress like that I bought almost 2 years ago. Both of them cost about $2 or a little below, which is equivalent to 800 naira in Nigeria as at that time. So this is me on the dress. Sorry for my poor video skill, but I'm coming up. I'm still learning. I bought them separately, but after putting them together and tweaking them to what I want, making the necessary adjustment, people began to think that they were bought together and they are super expensive. So if that's what you can afford, if that's what work for you, then go for it. Like nobody cares the amount of the things you wear unless you are letting other people get to your self-esteem. When you have the money, I believe you go for the best, but for now, fake it till you make it, girl. As far as you're looking good, it's fine. Now the seventh hack to look good daily, even if you don't have a lot of money, is to maintain a good posture. Maintain a good posture while walking around. Maintain a good posture while you sit down. Maintain a good posture while you're talking, because girl, that adds up a lot to how good you look. So after doing all of the above, making sure your nails is kept, making sure your hair is kept, making sure you look good, like get clothes that fits you. If after doing all of that and you still have a bad posture, you will still look weird in the eyes of other people. Imagine someone walking like this with their shoulders down, like they look weird. But when you have a good posture, walk confidently, look confident, even if you aren't actually confident, but when you walk confidently with your shoulders high, then you begin to look good and attractive in the eyes of other people. And just like that, you will get to see yourself as good looking. That's it. Once again, these are the things I apply to my own life daily to look good and kind of stand out compared to my old self. So do let me know what you think in the comments, if it was helpful. If it was, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so it gets to more people and help them out. Don't forget to subscribe to our community to get more videos like this. And also in the comments below, do tell us what you do daily to look good and beautiful, even without a lot of money, so we can all learn from each other. Thanks for watching this video, and guys, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.